So we're just gonna gaslight everyone.
The hill we're dying.
Yes, we're gaslight
At the end.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss this one.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall, trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest.
Last time on Stumble Quest, Art and Brix head out on the town with Larian, and upon returning, Brix does a bit of scamping and sees Larian with a sus magical aura. She returns to a sleepy Art to inform him, but as she does, there's a ruckus down on the street that draws Art, weapon in hand, out the window to investigate, and Knack's room explodes into the shape of an elephant as a very rowdy pack of honey, socks, plus a dog escape into the hallway, plowing through commoners, and Will. Oswalt begrudgingly lowers his sewing needle, but will he assist? Only time will tell.
Okay, which direction? Which way are you going?
What do you mean, which way are they going?
I mean, you going north, south, east, west? Combination of any of those?
Going south.
Art and group are running in the opposite direction.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
Okay, so there's a fucking crowd of people chasing after Knack and the animals. Like a crowd, which is being led by Will. And now, Art, having the superior speed, is now leading the group chasing some guy who's running away. As Art is running after this guy, you can hear them shouting, "Get back here, thief!"
How close is this guy to me? How far away is he?
You're catching up at a good pace. So at this point, I want to say, as you're running, at this exact moment, he's about 30 feet ahead of you.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, wait.
I swear to God, a motherfucker can't even be depressed for like one night straight. They will not even leave you alone to have a mental illness for a little bit. No, you have to be out there wrangling your friends because they're going mad with power because they leveled up too fast.
Yeah.
I didn't wake up this morning and plan to turn into an elephant and then a dog and then run out of the room. Listen, I can't be held responsible for this.
Art casts Binding Wind, and he's going to try and catch this guy. It is a 21 reflex save.
Have a sneaking suspicion this guy's not going to pass. Nope.
Perfect. He's stopped. He cannot speak. He cannot cast a spell that relies on speaking because sound cannot leave. He cannot hear what's going on around him. And the duration is just concentration. So he's in there for as long as I say so.
Fantastic. You and the group that was initially chasing him catch up with him because he's now stationary.
Yeah. Can somebody please tell me what happened?
This fucking guy, he broke into our shop, which is, downstairs from where I live, and stole all the fucking money out of the joint. He's got a pouch that is just absolutely overflowing with gold.
Okay, all right. And what was the explosion?
Well, we caught him breaking in, and he just kind of tossed himself out through the window.
And what does this guy look like? What's he wearing? Just a guy?
He's just some guy, yeah. Wearing a dark brown tunic.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a light gray cowl, some pretty standard fare boots and such. He's got a couple cuts and scrapes all over him from when he tossed himself through the window. Looks to be about middle age.
Yeah, okay. I mean, what are you going to do now that you caught him?
Take my money back.
Cool.
Probably send him to jail. Get the guards out here. Where the hell are they anyway?
No idea.
Do not believe he's nobody special.
Meanwhile, the guards are now joining in on the chase for Knack, being that they see an angry mob running through the streets.
Kellan's so fucking pleased.
No, they don't initially join in because of the dog. They join in because there's an
They are
angry
soon-
mob.
They're soon going to realize everybody's chasing a dog. And be like, oh, we are stupid.
Halt! Halt! What in the name of the gods is happening here?
There's no God here.
I mean, I'm running. I am not answering these people.
There's no God here. This...
Dog
Son of a...
country.
And they all start running. The crowd chasing Knack is getting bigger and bigger.
Do they not see that we're literally chasing a dog?
Well,
I'm
the
like
guards are now
imagining,
chasing the mob.
Yeah,
like a biblical proportion amount of people chasing this dog now.
this is insanity.
At this point, there's got to be 20 people chasing Knack. But let's cut back to the thief real quick. Now we know where the guards are.
Art contemplates waiting for the guards and remembers that there was more chaos and says like, okay, well, if I drop this, are you ready to grab this guy? Or
Oh, yeah. And they like circle around the area of the spell. It's like only a group of like 4 dudes, but
yeah, he'll drop concentration on the spell
okay.
and be in position to try and grab the guy if he runs away.
Okay. The presumed owner of the shop that got robbed, as soon as the spell dissipates, tackles the guy to the ground.
Ooh, this man's getting like that kind of justice, huh? We're just getting his face bashed in by some dude.
Well, he's not savaging the guy, but he
should.
does sock him in the face
Mhm.
and take the sack of money.
You should sack him with the sack.
That might kill him. It's all gold. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome, I guess. And he's gonna like look at the guy now that we can talk ish.
Guy looks very confused.
Yeah, what's your deal?
What do you mean, what's my deal?
You broke in some guy's shop, stole the gold, pretty run-of-the-mill kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, I've been short on money, I guess. As you're having this conversation, he looks more and more, I want to say delirious. He's just like completely lost.
Hey, I've got a really kind of weird question for you.
Huh?
Have you met a guy recently named Cal?
Cal? No, I don't think so.
No one that maybe put some ideas in your head about how much money you needed or who to steal from? Nothing like that?
I mean, I guess I was talking to someone just today, actually.
Mm-hmm. Were they wearing a gray robe and otherwise completely unremarkable?
The gray robe, yes, but they were wearing bandages over their eyes.
Huh. That's new.
I was about to say, if you said legs, I was going to be like, what?
Yeah, I know, me too. That's new. Okay. Do you remember where you were?
Yeah, I was at a tavern in like near the center of town. What the hell happened?
I mean, you have committed a crime and you're all, I guess, gonna have to kind of deal with that on your own. This is not my jurisdiction. But thank you for your help.
The people who are chasing this guy are looking at you with a look that is a combination of annoyance and confusion.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Listen,
Help.
don't worry about it. Do what you're gonna do. And he's gonna go see if he can find a tavern that's close to the center of town. Maybe kind of up in the area that he was in earlier when people said they saw people in gray robes. just to case the place out.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oswalt, knowing that Will left to go look for Knack and Art, he would not be able to catch up to. Oswalt's in the inn helping people that got knocked down and stuff, like checking on everybody to make sure everybody's okay. and then also helping
Mhm.
clean up and assess any damages. And he's actively trying to help the lady that runs the inn, and is like, oh man, what happened? I don't know. Wow.
Woo, that's weird.
Wow, weird. Let's,
That's like a weird and unrelated to us thing that just
yeah,
happened.
basically.
Huh.
This is going to cost so much to fix.
Is the room really totaled? I'd imagine it's not that destroyed.
I mean, honestly, the thing is that he said like it's elephant shaped, which means that I thought that he just shaped it
I
instead
thought
of
that he would
break
shape
it.
it.
You know, yeah, I thought that he like shaped it instead of just.
No, he
the
turned
room
into an
wouldn't-
elephant. And
Yeah, but
goes,
the room wouldn't like adapt to your shape of an elephant. If you turn into an elephant, it would fall apart.
It's really good.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I was like, oh, he must have shaped it, because if you just turn into a gigantic thing, it would just crumble.
well, I
around.
imagine that it wasn't literally elephant shaped. It was just
I
had
don't
the
know.
indentation of an elephant having been in a room too small for it.
Yeah, but the room would not be there if that had happened. That's what I mean. If it would just
Yeah, it's
expand it.
very severely damaged.
I just don't know. I
The
thought
whole
that-
outer wall is like cracked and broken as
I
shit. The
legitimately-
window doesn't exist anymore.
I was just imagining literally like a cartoon elephant shaped room because he shaped it like it.
Me too. I was also.
Well,
picturing a
regardless, they're gonna
perfectly
have to spend a
elephant-shaped
ton of
room.
money to fucking get this room repaired.
Yes, that is true. Whatever the damage is, I guess it does not matter.
I can't believe this. What has happened?
I am so sorry for this woman. We're gonna have to fix this somehow later.
Oswald's comforting her, and like I said, helping.
There's only one injury. One man has his finger broken.
Oh.
Ah!
Larian can heal him.
Yeah, and he does.
Oswald shows his gross hand, and it's just like, me too, man.
Ah!
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Larian should heal him, yeah.
Larian does.
Poor guy.
The guy's like, whew.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I was a professional pointer.
Really worried that I wouldn't make it for a sec.
I didn't mean to break his finger. I didn't mean to break a guy's
That's the
finger.
thing you feel
Well-
bad
If it isn't the consequences to your actions.
about.
Fucking God.
As we're running wildly down the streets of this city as a mob, I'm gonna ask, is there literally any vegetation around here of any kind? And I mean one fucking plant. Anything.
They point
In the
over
way.
towards the big Havaste temple.
I mean in the way as we're running. Because we're running, I'm not gonna stop and ask. I mean, do I see? As we're running down the streets, do I see anything?
No.
I'm not gonna. How can I catch up to a fucking dog? Only idea is spider walk gives me crazy speed if I'm climbing.
If you're climbing.
Yes, so all I can do is do that and then literally
Climb on the ground.
go fucking Spider-Man. Yeah, on
You
the buildings.
can cast.
No, I'm not using my entangle on this. I do not care enough about stopping. You'll go back. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do. Because otherwise I don't think I will catch up to a dog. I mean, I don't even know the speed stats on a dog, but it's a dog. And I mean, I have long strides, but
I love that Jeph literally gave you a thing you could do, and you're like, no, and then you're like, there's nothing else I can do.
I'm not doing entangle. I'm not gonna. Look, I can only cast it once per day.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hypothetically, we're going to sleep. I mean, hypothetically.
I nothing is promised anymore, and I do not trust that I will get any fucking rest
That's fair.
if I can sleep and get it back. But I guess I can do that.
Sure. What's Knack doing? Just running?
What is he
Knack
doing?
I'm just going as fast as I can. Knack- Booking it.
Socks is very confused and while running alongside Knack,
All right. Yeah.
screaming.
Okay. Is there? Okay. Knack is looking around wildly, going south for a shrub or a palm tree or something.
Okay, fine. I am out of patience. I cast entangle on all of them. On
No!
all of them.
No!
I do it. Yes,
No,
shut the fuck up. I
no!
cast entangle on all of them. He is so mad at this point, like Will is like at this point Will is like sweating and heaving and
No.
looking absolutely wild. I cast entangle on all
This
of
is
them.
worse than when me and Art were fighting.
Yeah.
In a didn't even do anything.
Okay, well, Knack has to roll, I believe, a reflex or else be caught.
Fuck!
Yeah, I cast it.
Brix has, in a leisurely pace, made her way across the street and is just looking at the rubble, kind of poking through. She's got Nork out and just like flipping shit over.
Okay.
Looking to see what happened and also if maybe something goes missing that no one will really notice, you know?
Oh, from the robbery?
Yeah. Just check because there was like an explosion, right?
Well, it wasn't really an explosion. The explosion was all Knack. It was just the sound of breaking glass.
Ah, okay. But yeah, she's still going to check shit out.
The whole front, like the glass storefront, is all broken to shit. Aside from a myriad of footprints and broken glass, there's not much around.
Okay.
But there also isn't anybody around.
Go, do it. Be free.
She's going to hop inside and just take a
Don't
cheeky
you ever
peek.
just want to go ape shit?
Chaos. The kids go nuts.
All right.
The frustrated dad energy coming off of Nick right now.
I'm doing great.
Okay.
I'm doing great.
I've seen a lot of exacerbated sighs during this whole ordeal. I apologize if this is extremely annoying.
No, it's great.
I just wanted to do something crazy.
Remember, guys, we set the dial to 11 and then broke it off, so we got to keep up that energy. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the inside of the store, this store is right next door to the general store that Larian was poking around at earlier. This is just a home goods store. So there's all manners of furniture, ornaments, things of that nature. I mean, they haven't come back with the money yet, so there's no money, but there's valuable things about.
yeah, okay. If there's anything that like Brix could potentially pocket, that's like small,
Okay.
you know, and of value at a glance. Like even if it's something shiny or something, and it's not necessarily worth like a lot, but it may look like it is. She's probably just gonna be like, nobody's gonna miss this. Yoink, you know.
The smallest thing that catches your eye immediately that looks like it's of significant value is a set of 5 paperweights that are all shaped like frogs and are made of silver.
Brix will take 3 of them.
Okay.
Not all 5.
Fucking Christ. But it's a set. What are you going to do?
Fine, she'll take the whole damn set.
Hey, you can't separate the frog family. They're cute. Fantastic. Now you have a pocket full of frogs.
That's it.
Okay.
Continue on with your cool Knack shit.
Entangle, bitch. What's your reflex save as a dog?
Oh, right. Okay. My base roll was 17
Oh, boy.
plus 3, so I got a 20.
Okay.
But my animals are all fucked. Probably.
No, wait, sorry. It just says that they become entangled.
Yeah.
And then you can break
No, you
free
to break free the next turn or whatever the fuck
by
you need to do.
using a full round action to make a DC 20 strength check. Yeah, but you are entangled for a moment. So people are rapidly closing in on you.
Whether that was supposed to be a reflex save or a strength check, it still would be 20 either way.
Okay.
What is the radius of entangle?
30 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast it without ever stopping running.
Okay.
And as soon as I reach the first motherfucking bush branch, I'm gonna touch it and I'm gonna appear in front of you, bitch.
Wait, I have tree strike
Exactly.
too.
So
Fucker,
you're
can I do it?
because you're a dog. You're a dog, so you can't cast. This was my plan.
Motherfucker!
Yeah, exactly. So as soon as I reach it, I'm going to just like appear in front of Knack. For that, all I need is a second that the dog is caught. So I can jump him again. My next step is going to literally depend on what you do if I grab you again.
Before you fucking appeared in front of me, my plan was to cast Freedom of Movement. Well, turn back into Knack, cast Freedom of Movement, depending on how close anybody is nearby, so that we could just fucking walk right out. But now you're right in front of me.
So I'm going to try and like put your dog head in a headlock. So what do you do?
I free action back into Knack.
Okay.
I
Now
just
your
turn
Knack
back
head
into
is in a
Knack.
headlock.
No, well,
Ah!
turns into a massive thri-green outside trying to choke it.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns into an
But the fact is that I can't really keep. This is what I mean. Like, I can't keep him in a headlock because it would mean another grapple check. So if you're not going to calm down and stop running, I'm going to do something different.
I was gonna tree stride away and then become a vigilante, or not a vigilante. I was gonna be on the run. I'm a criminal now.
Hello.
Forever?
I live in the shadows.
As a dog.
I was gonna go to that linens fucking shopkeeper that you found and steal like a cloak and then creep around in the alleyways as a criminal and be like, "This is my life now as a criminal."
I'm stealing my bit.
Always on the run. Are you okay? So you have me in a headlock right now.
Yeah.
As a dog, you just grab that dog in a headlock. I just popped back into Knack, and I'm just like, ah!
Yes.
Ah!
People are running
Get
back
off!
up, to catch up.
Oh my God.
And are like,
Are they close? How far away are they?
where'd the fucking dog go? And the
Okay.
guards are like, what dog?
Wait,
Hold on.
quickly, before they can do that, I cast shrink animal on Honey to make him less noticeable. So he's just like, ooh, and he turns into a little teddy bear in size.
Okay.
See, now what you need to do is just be like, my friend got hurt trying to catch the dog.
We're just having a street fight. We're just street fighters. We're just having a street
I
fight.
didn't see any dog.
Okay.
The rage is palpable.
So how close are they? Wait, how close are all these people?
They're catching up. They're still a little ways away.
And they're looking for the dog. Okay. Quick, they're looking for the dog. We can still get out
Shut
of
the
here.
fuck up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you done? Are you done running?
Why are you running?
what came over me. I don't know what came over me. I couldn't control myself.
That is not what I asked you. Tell me if you're done running right now. My hand starts glowing like the other one. Tell me you're done running right now.
away. I'm not running from you. I'm running from them.
You were running before.
I can't do time. Not here.
Like it's.
I can't do it again. You know what they did to me in prison? They stabbed me.
Oh
you
my
talking about?
God.
Okay, are you going to be calm? I'll talk to them if you're going to be calm. Just promise me you're not going to run away.
Do that tree thing again. Do the thing. We can
Yes, I know. Are you going to not run away from me again if I do that? Because if not, I am half tempted to just let them catch you.
Knack takes a deep breath. Then throws his hands up.
Okay. Good. Well, as the mob is like entering.
Psych!
What?
And then punches you in the
Are you serious?
No, I'm not.
Because I will
No, let's end
retaliate.
this. Let's
I
end
have
this.
no strong
Let's end this.
feelings of being a good person.
Fuck you! And it just starts fighting you up. No. Let's end this.
Okay, look, as like the entire mob is like entering the entangle, while they're in the middle looking for us, I am going to tree stride us all to the other side and appear behind them all.
Yeah, Knack grabs onto Socks and Honey.
Okay. Jesus. Okay, so we pop behind them. And I was like, shh, enough. Let's get back to the inn right now. I'm just like panting. So tired.
Let's go. You lead the way.
God.
Do you dispel entangle?
No. I'm going to leave it there so that they are slowed down if they try to like follow us back.
What the hell?
Hey, what
so that we can go back. You'll just dispel eventually.
Where'd all these vines come from?
It'll just dispel eventually.
Where did the dog go?
Why were we running?
Where did that guy go?
Shit.
I am now severely tired because I have moved everybody through the entangle as well.
As you guys are slinking off into the night, behind you, you can hear the murmur of the crowd, which ends when the guards are like, split up!
Look for the dog. Okay.
There were a lot of animals that came out of that room. They just think that they just know the dog did it.
The dog was
What do they
the
think that
criminal.
dog
Well,
is?
how are you going to sell this?
That dog
How are you going to sell this
Pack
to the
leader.
innkeeper? Because it was your room.
I can't go back. I can't go back. I'm not going back. And Knack turns into a dog and runs off into the
I'm
woods.
gonna, the way I'm gonna settle it is that a crazy person that turned into a dog stole all your animals and like knocked you out in the process, and we're just coming back. That's how I'm going to sell it. I have no other story, but my bluff is very high, and you better blame it on the
criminals.
It works.
We can blame it on the criminals.
Yeah, you better hope it works. I don't know.
There was a robbery just across the street.
Exactly. I've just
They threw an elephant bomb in the window.
Elephant bomb.
Just tell them I'm dead.
Don't
Tell them I'm dead. Tell them I'm dead, and that I died. I'll get the fuck out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
You better not be serious. No, I'm just gonna say that they
Tell
knocked
them,
you out or
tell
something.
them I died in the explosion.
No. Wait, no. No. Calm down. Everybody calm down. I'll figure it out. Oh my god. Dead?
I can't go back.
It's fine.
Tell them I'm dead.
Knack, no, that's never gonna hold water.
I'll sleep in some alley. I don't care.
We're not going to be able to do anything else in this city if I just tell everybody that you were dead. Okay? It's fine. I'm pretty sure that the confusion was strong enough that nobody's going to know what the hell happened anyways to begin with.
It's the middle of the night. Nobody
There's
could
no
really
sense.
see very clearly. They were all tired. The guards honestly don't know what the fuck is going on.
There is no motive, method, or sense to be like gleaned from this situation whatsoever.
No.
None.
There is none.
Yes. I'm just going to say that the room got like bombed or something by the same people who stole the money. It's fine. I'm sure that based on pure like chaos, and it'll go over well.
And they were stealing shit too. Terrible.
But okay, so we come up with a plan that they set off an explosion in my room as a distraction.
And you flew off the window.
And I flew out the window.
threw you
Yeah.
out the window.
And the dog was not a criminal. The dog was just a dog.
Yeah, it was just a dog. That was in another room, and he got scared.
Yeah.
Yes.
If anything, Knack is the victim here.
Yes, exactly.
So we're just gonna gaslight
This is the hill
everyone.
we're dying.
Yes,
This
we're
is-
gaslight,
At the end.
gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. This one.
This is the hill
Yeah.
we're dying on. Knack couldn't control himself. Knack had the fucking desert fever, dude.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Right now.
Okay.
Do you think it's funny that
So-
earlier you were like, don't make Knack piss himself, but I will have him freak the fuck out?
Yeah. I have a better
How
idea.
dare you? He would never piss the bed. He would just accidentally turn into an elephant and freak out.
Knack is, dude, it's a beautiful coming of age story, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's learning to cope with his new power.
A beautiful coming of age story.
Anyway, let's go back.
Okay, so unless anybody else wants to do anything real quick, I'm gonna
Punch me in the face so I look all fucked up.
Ooh, Will would do that right now, I think.
Oh, you want me to punch you?
No, I can't go back there looking like this. I need to look all roughed up. You gotta punch me in the face.
Fine. Stay there.
hard. I know it's hard. I know we're friends. I know you don't want to do this.
Yes. Okay, I cast Eldritch Gauntlet on Knack. So as he's saying this, I like close my fist. And like you just get surrounded by eldritch power. And this is a thing I don't know yet I can do, but I am so angry. I'm literally
Wait,
going
on
to
Knack?
invent a new power. Yes.
Yep.
I thought it was on yourself, and then you hit
No,
him with
I know. I mean that I'm
So
going
you
to
give Knack big
Oh.
gloves and he knocks you out and runs
Yeah.
off.
I picture this looking like you, for a brief second, you get a Hellboy gauntlet made out of energy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
it. Okay, so
And as he is talking, I fucking punch him in the face with it.
Yeah,
that's
right
gonna
when he's
do
in the middle of
real
like,
damage.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to do real damage on him.
I'm your friend. And you can pull your punch a little bit. I know you don't want to hurt me.
Yep.
So I'm going to punch him. But I'm going to punch him Eldritch Gauntlet non-lethal damage. So whatever it does, +3. It's what it is. Okay?
but you're not aiming to kill.
No, exactly. Non-lethal +3.
So the
this just
lowest
has-
it can go
Yeah.
is 0.
Yes.
It is a headshot.
So what do I roll?
You roll your d6s
Okay, cool.
because he's not trying to dodge you or nothing. So it's pretty much
Yeah.
just a guaranteed hit.
You motherfucker, I swear. I'm too tired and old for this shit. Good one. It's good punch.
He's knocked out.
You might be.
Can you knock him out, please?
I have to drag
We
him
have an
back. I just
executive order.
arrive with like Knack from his leg. Like he's fine.
Okay, wait.
Knock
How
him
much
completely out cold.
does this do?
Well,
Is it your 4d6 plus 3?
yes, but I'm not trying to actually do lethal.
No, but
Okay, it's actually not a high. It's like 5.
oh, really?
5 plus 3. 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like so mad. I'm guessing that I've had a really bad week. I'm in a horrible place mentally. You just made me go through that, and then you told me to hurt you, so I did. Okay.
Take 8
Next
points of
rubber.
damage.
I got a little possessed, and I Eldritch Gauntlet you.
Yeah, just be like,
Next,
sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Sorry, I don't know. I actually punch him, and when he's on the ground, I'm like, oh, I don't know what came over me.
One of Knack's antennas is all curly from being singed.
Curly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, now I look stupid. Thanks a lot, asshole.
You're gonna make fun of me.
It's just a farce. It's just a farce.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, Next rubbing his cheek. He's like hobbling along. Oh, I'm starting to think you might have enjoyed that. Ow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So a little while later,
Oh.
everybody's back in the inn. There's the hubbub of guards standing around and
What a day.
investigating Knack's former room.
And I need a new room.
It's closed off with police tape and is considered an active crime scene.
Can I get a new room?
Not for free, I guess. But maybe yes. Maybe if you're a victim, if we pull
Oh,
this off.
wait. Okay, so please roll a bluff
Yeah, I got it.
Please roll good.
to sell your story to the guards and the innkeeper.
Yes,
Oh my god.
I'm on it.
As-
Wait, Knack's got a good bluff.
Okay, well it's 11, but I have a really good bluff.
I
Okay.
started putting points. No, I
Oh
got
no, 14.
Never
Sorry,
mind.
I saw that super wrong. 14 plus. Okay, it's 27.
Okay, great. So when you guys are arriving,
Jesus.
first of all,
Yes,
the innkeeper has a shock blanket.
yes. Oh,
What is that?
It's just
What is
you,
that?
You know when the police show up and give
the victim's shock blanket.
Yeah, the blanket to comfort them
Yeah, she has
when
one.
they're
You've
traumatized.
traumatized this woman.
I was helping. Don't
Okay,
forget I was
so-
helping. I don't want her to be super traumatized.
No, she's okay. They just, it's protocol.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
As you guys arrive to go back to your inn rooms, you're stopped by a pair of guards. Hold on. We need to ask you a couple questions. Do you know who is staying in this room?
Oh.
Yes, my friend Knack was staying in this room, terribly attacked.
Knack is overselling his like pain. He's just like, oh.
Could either of you give us a detailed recounting of events?
Yes, he is really, really hurt and dizzy right now. He barely was able to tell me this when I found him outside in a really, really bad state because someone, an assailant who was here before, seemed to have bombed his room with him inside. And he flew out of the window. If he had not been a Thrycreen with such strong disposition, my friend might be dead.
I see. I also have reports of some animals
Yes,
fleeing the scene.
yes. Some of these, there was a dog that must have belonged to somebody else. I don't know about that. But some of these animals belonged to him that were his pets, and they are terribly scared and traumatized as well. Exactly. See? Poor thing.
I see. He turns to his partners like, seems we've got quite a case, my boy.
I also saw before I ran out to look for my friend that someone was breaking out of a room through a window. So I am sure that
Wow.
whoever committed that other crime is also to blame for this. No doubt to cause a distractions that they could steal or some.
I see.
Anyways, we
Nick
are
is so mad at me.
we are terribly tired and very hurt. So we would like to come in and rest. If that's
Of
okay with
course.
you.
I hope that you're able to, please remember to be safe and lock your doors and windows.
Of course. Thank you so much. Come on. Thank you. Like, drag him and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations.
Wow.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Okay.
mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Oswald's still inside. Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, as you guys are going to, I don't know what room Knack is staying in, but as Will's going to their room, Oswalt just goes, "Oh, yeah, hey, before things got stupid, I was working on your shirt, and it's coming along real fast. So I should have it good for you in the morning, so you don't have to walk around all nips out. So just come knock on my door whenever you want to shirt up in the morning."
Thank you. That's just about the only bit of good news I've received. I am tragically grateful, really.
Is everybody kind of huddled up in one part of the hallway chatting? Or, like, what's the situation
I
here?
guess so. I mean, he was helping. people,
Oswalt
so
was
I'm
just
guessing
out
that
and
he's
about helping
around
clean
there.
up because he's worried about the old lady.
Okay.
I was just on my way to my room that thankfully has survived the...
I will
Yes,
say
thank you.
Oswalt's not even quite sure where Art went. I don't know if Art's made his way back yet, but Art thought he saw him fly out of his window.
Brix confirmed that.
Oh, you
Art-
did confirm it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Art was checking out which tavern it is in the area, and then he was
Yes.
going to head back to. And he's honestly probably going to stop by the shop that got broken into too, just like kick around a bit, and then head back to the inn. He just wants to like take
Okay.
a look at everything while it still has just happened, and like not wait until morning.
Okay. So, the tavern in question that you end up finding, that you were directed towards, is a place called Gilbert's Sparkling Ale. It's a nice little hole in the wall. Looks very cozy. Not exactly a high-end place, but, you know, comfortable. It's closed right now.
Yeah.
Not really got like a particularly impressive exterior or anything. It's pretty much just a sign and a door.
I guess he makes note to come back here tomorrow.
Okay.
And I mean, the shop was like literally outside of the inn, so.
Yeah.
And Brix already cased the joint, so I assume I'm not going to find anything else.
Yeah, I would say as Art is coming
Yeah.
up on the place with the broken window, Brix is hopping out and she's just like,
Well, you know, I was just checking to make sure there weren't injured people inside. It's good. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I'm going back to the inn. I'm super tired, so I'm just gonna go get some sleep. Okay, bye.
Art doesn't even like, he just goes back into the inn. He doesn't even
Okay.
like bat an eye. He's like, whatever. So she stole something. What's new?
Okay, good. So once everybody is kind of in the same general vicinity, Larian approaches the group and is like, "Can anybody tell me what just happened?"
No.
You better get used to it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys were doing. I stopped a robbery.
Wow, I heard somebody bombed Knack's room.
Yeah, that is the official story.
Knack nods. Yeah, tonight was really messed up. Someone messed me up good. Points at his face wound, his lip.
I'm going to say this now. Oswalt heard about the bombing through the guards and thinks it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it's the official story.
Art's like looking at Knack and then at Will and is just like, anyway, let's not talk about it too much here.
Nope. Let's not.
Actually, let's go. Can we go into a room for a sec? It'll be quick. And we just pile into, I guess, whatever room is closest.
Oswalt says his room so he can work on his shirt.
Okay, let's go.
Knack opens his gilly and a tiny little honey flops out. Why does he make that noise?
I was
Makes it sound like
imagining him falling on the floor.
Yeah.
No, I didn't just fucking drop him on the
it's
floor.
like,
No
it's like
mental
when
prep.
you
Like,
pick up a
That's
cat
far.
and you let it go, they land on their paws, but when you do the same thing to a dog, they're just like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
didn't
was
just
thinking.
I didn't just dump him out onto the floor.
No, I didn't imagine you did, but I imagined Honey just awkwardly fell.
Yeah, because he's awkward.
Knack winces.
He's fine. His constitution is great.
Ah, fuck. forgot that he's not like a feline. He's not used to being small or like falling
Yeah.
from heights. He's kind of fuck.
Hey, everybody go into Oswalt's room.
Yeah. No, it'll be quick. And we can all get back to rest. So once we're in there,
Wait, is Larian with us?
I'm guessing so.
I
Yeah.
attempt to close the door right before he comes.
He pushes his way in anyway.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I say,
Mm-hmm.
and politely close the door after him.
With him in the room, Brix is definitely like fucking hard staring at Art.
And it's just like, Art, remember what I said earlier? Hmm?
And she's like kind of nudging her head over in his direction.
Dad.
We have some real good actors in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People. In the exaggerated pain and the absolutely not like. Yeah.
having to vocalize every time I make an expression of pain.
Yeah.
Art sighs and looks at Larian and says, Were you casting a spell earlier tonight before everything happened?
I mean, I was trying to get a feel for casting sending. It's a little bit more difficult than I seem to recall it being, but I'm giving it a shot.
I mean, it's a fairly high level spell, and who are you trying to contact?
Trying to contact my family to tell them to get out of the city.
Art looks at Brix.
Brix just like fucking crosses her little paws and is just like, I don't believe them.
Is there a way to check?
You could insight.
Is
You
there?
could sense
there's
motive.
sense motive.
Yeah, like
Is
sense
there
motive.
phone records for sending?
There's no phone
mean,
records
no.
for sending.
But he also didn't successfully cast the spell. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess there is sense motive.
Art will never sense motive on this man. I can
I
tell
don't
you
think-
that.
Oh,
up
my
front.
sense motive is great. Here we go.
Of course it is.
Doubt. Big
Yeah.
time. I press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt. Yeah.
As I lean against the wall sexily, I will.
Sexily.
Yes. Like arms folded so that my tits are like beautifully bulging out.
You're
and all that.
topless.
For no reason though, it is casual. Yes, exactly. I
There
am
is a
topless,
big-
which I am capitalizing
Yeah,
on.
and you cross your arms and then you like
Yes. and then
put
squeeze a
them
little
under the pecs.
so that-
Push up.
Yeah.
Exactly,
pull
like
up
that.
a bit.
So that you can see like the biceps and the pecs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
casual. Like you
You're
know.
like flexing a little bit, but like don't worry about
super
it.
cash.
Okay, 18 plus 10 is
Damn.
28.
My God. You can discern
Yeah.
with reasonable certainty
Mhm.
that Larian was being genuine.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, oh yeah, sorry. Sorry is not evil. I'm so sorry.
I
that
really
he
was hoping I could punch two people tonight. But now I don't have any reason.
Well, Brix doesn't know this, so she's still fucking pouting and untrustworthy of him.
I leer at him.
Can I continue? Do I have all of your permission?
Yes.
The robber tonight was very disoriented. It reminded me of back at, was it King's Peak? Yeah. It reminded me of back at King's Peak. I asked him and he hadn't spoken to Cal, but he'd spoken to someone in a gray hooded cape, bandages over their eyes. I think part of the church. I don't know why they're influencing people to commit petty crime. I mean, it was a significant amount of gold, but it doesn't make sense.
Well, you need money to fund operations.
Wait, there was gold?
Okay.
Wait, what? Fuck.
Yeah, he stole it. Were you not listening?
No, I was busy pouting.
If you need money, then you are trying to buy something. In this case, a considerable amount of money. They must need to pay for something big and important to happen.
And he spoke to them at a tavern near the center of town. I think I figured out which one it was, so we can check it out sometime tomorrow.
So, aren't we fleeing
Fleeing what?
the country? Or
I mean, we are, but we came here to find information on the Church of the One God and Cal and this whole operation that they all seem to be a part of. I think we would be amiss to flee the country before we figured that out. I don't think we'll be getting back in.
Oswalt kind of half points and goes, "That is a solid point."
Wouldn't it make more sense to go check out this place now, assuming that this Cal guy hasn't already beat Cheeks out of town?
My lady, you really do have a golden tongue.
Thank you.
I mean, it wasn't Cal. Someone else, probably. I don't know. Distinguished features, though, with the bandages over the eyes. So not consistent with what we know. That would involve breaking and entering into a place of business that did appear to be empty.
Everybody in the party looks at Brix.
I mean, fair,
Yeah,
but also,
like,
since when has that
thankfully.
stopped us? All of us. I mean, us
mean-
as a family group, right? Like, all of us together? Because we're in this together, right? Right?
And she's like looking around.
Except for maybe you. And
One
she
person's
points
crimes
at
are everyone's
Larian.
crimes.
Larian really tentatively raises his hand. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is this related to the bombing?
Which
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah, I
Larian,
don't
keep
know what
up.
happened
God.
in here.
Anyways.
I
Knack goes, what bombing?
What do you mean, what bombing? I thought you almost died.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Yeah, that really sucked.
okay. So what happened?
okay. I think we need to have a conversation
We're having a
Knack.
conversation.
because
No.
Well, thank
what,
you.
What do you mean?
about Knack, because
About how
the official
my room was bombed?
the official story that I made up for the authorities so that we wouldn't all get kicked out of here
Bro.
is that he got bombed. But what really happened is that Knack
No.
seemed to lose his marbles in his room and then break out,
What?
shape-shifted into a dog, and proceeded to drag my ass around town for a
What?
good while until I had to wrangle him back.
Knack,
Art just puts his head in his hands. Like
oh,
he's like against the wall, just like, oh.
Knack,
What?
Knack, I don't care that you did it, but I want to know that you are okay, because if you are going to be unstable with your magic, we've got to do something about it. So if you're not doing okay, you probably should say.
Wait, so there wasn't a bombing?
Okay, Larian, keep up. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Art completely ignores what Larian said and just
Yes, take
I think Will's right. Knacker, how are you feeling now?
Knack looks down at his hands. Things have just been a lot lately. With everything that's happened over the last few days, weeks, it all feels like a blur to me now. I don't even feel like the same person I was when we came to this place. I'm sorry for what I did. I promise it wasn't intentional, and I hope it won't happen again. I'm having difficulty adjusting to my new powers.
Well,
Art nods.
Meanwhile, in real life, I just
you
You just wanted to go fucking
We
ape
make
shit.
I just couldn't help myself.
I love how we make beautiful tragic plot out of what is literally you pulling shit out of your
That's what D&D is all
That's
about.
what D&D is all about.
That's what it's about.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, Knack, if you feel like everything is too much and you're having trouble, only people who control themselves get to keep all of their emotions in here until the day they die. Otherwise, you need to voice them. We can help you out with it.
Yeah, Knack. It's important to do one of two things. Either express yourself with your friends or repress it real hard. And then Oswalt goes blank face for a second. Yeah.
Just imagine like the Lego guy, Chris Pratt's character. He's just like, nah, he's not really like a party guy like us. He's more of a,
Yeah.
and like he just like goes like he just sways a little bit, and he's got like the totally blank emoji face.
But you only get to repress it if you can handle it. Otherwise, you have to tell. Sorry.
Can I
know
jump in
it's
here
terrible
and
advice.
say I'm not sure any of us should be repressing anything. Is this
Why not? It seems to be the only thing we do together.
It
As a family.
does. And I think that is becoming an issue.
I think we all have a lot of talking to do to get, but I also don't feel like I can relax while we're still here.
No, that's very understandable. And he looks at Will and Oswalt, who have basically just been like, yes, I am a professional at repressing all of my emotions and everything's fine.
At least we don't explode.
Keeping in mind, Oswalt is actively working while having the conversation.
Yes.
It's like, I'm making a shirt for my friend.
You know, in the lore of the world that we have, or like in D&D, like I do feel like Knack going crazy like this it makes sense for like a woodland druid. First he went nuts on the boat, and now he's going crazy in the desert.
Mhm.
It kind of checks.
He's also
Yeah.
so young. It's not like he knows how to handle things. Like
Yeah, we need to get you back to the woods.
the forest.
I think we need to put Knack in the woods for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever. Repressing feelings or not is not the conversation we're having. If you're going to explode again, please let us know.
Well, was Art
I'll try to get it under control.
going to say something? Because you said that you looked over at us as we were talking about repressing things.
No, just pointedly, he had just said, I don't think we should be doing that. And looked at the two of you.
Oswalt waves.
And like a disappointed mother, we'll leave it there.
Mhm.
Okay. Everyone, I guess. Brix, if you want to take a look inside the tavern tonight, I can show you where to go. But I don't think all of us should go storming inside someone's place of business. And so help me God, if you steal from that place while you're in there, you get one. You got one today. All right.
Fine, I got it out of my system, but I do want to take a look around there, just to, I don't know, check out if old Bandage Eyes is lurking about, lost in the dark or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe see if there's anything under the floorboards that we can't see from the outside.
True. If I could just make one small request, however.
And she's sort of just like fiddling with a part of her cape, and she's just like,
Can somebody just kind of, wait outside while I'm sort of doing my thing in there? Just because, I don't know, something bad happens. I need stuff.
Brix, I'll stay. I'll show you where it is. I'll stay, and we'll come back.
I could come too.
Are you making a shirt?
I finished it.
Oh.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Holy crap, dude.
I finished it. Just like the look on your
Finished.
face.
Yeah, I just finished it just here right
Turns
now.
around.
Yeah, he turns
Well, we've been
around.
talking.
Well, the way I pictured it, because it's why I pointed out he had templates
Yeah.
already. This is the kind of shit that he makes.
Mhm.
So
Oh. Wow.
Damn.
Well, you really
also
benefit,
his tailoring was pent up, so he's just like, meh.
Mhm.
sewing like a
Cool.
motherfucker.
It's as if he had a sewing machine, but it's just his little fucking needly fingers.
He also had
going.
Wick working on it too. So
Oh, true. And Wick is much more capable
Yeah.
than he used to be
Mm.
for
Mhm.
helping with that shit.
is Oswald coming as well?
Yeah.
Wick gives a really goofy thumbs
Okay.
up.
So
Yeah.
do I get the thumbs up from Brix and Art to join?
I mean, if you guys are just waiting outside,
Okay.
Yeah, Art nods. It's actually probably better if we're two people standing having a conversation and not just one person loitering in
Oh,
the shadows.
okay. Sounds good. Real quick before we leave. Hey, Scarlet, come here.
Yeah.
I gotta show you a thing. Put your shirt slash coat jacket slash tit coverings on.
Yeah. Okay. I try on my new strange tuxedo jacket that shows most of my
Okay.
chest.
It fits immaculately, and it almost feels like you're wearing nothing at all.
Perfect.
And he goes,
Nothing at
okay,
all.
so I'm trying something that I'd been working on previously. I never built it because I didn't really have a need for it. And I feel like as somebody who seems to hate shirts, I feel like this might be a good feature for you. And he grabs the collar and pulls, and it just comes straight off like in the Yakuza when they pull their shit off.
Oh my God! Look? I'm sorry. I have to stop
Is
you
it-
there
is it
because
a terror?
from now on, I was about to make him take his shirt off every time that he fights, and I cannot believe you just literally made him the shirt I was going to need for my Yakuza scene next time that I fight. Like this shit was some like
Synchronicity shit going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
clown to clown brain conversation.
We need to mark his back somehow by something.
Yeah, I'm gonna Yakuza
Yeah.
tattoo.
I gotta
So-
give him a big tattoo.
It comes straight off, and he goes, shit, it worked.
Whoa. It's like, how did that happen?
Hey, everybody in the room is like, yeah.
He points out, he's like, I hid some buttons, certain areas that they just pop open when you pull hard enough. So you just have to put this back on and redo these little things. And he puts the shirt back on you and then like fastens some button on the sides and on the sleeve. And he goes, yeah, them shits can just come off now whenever you need it as fast as possible.
I'm gonna look so great in my next fight.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I actually like squeeze him really hard.
Oh, yay.
It's very cute.
Thanks, you're so talented. We have to open a shop
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I think repression. Let's go.
All right, that's gone.
Repressing.
Refreshing.
Okay.
Me when I'm about to write like 5 letters to the king, like, so I need you to give me a plot of land. I'm about to build a
Listen.
business here.
Dearest King Duke Barony III.
Yeah.
Whenever I get skill points, I still occasionally put some in tailoring, even though it's completely useless at this point, but he still wants to do that. He's just given up on his dream.
I don't think it's
Wow.
useless.
I'm so glad that like you're like an honorary lesbian. You're like my honorary gay friend. So because my gay aura radiates, you just get these thoughts, and then my dreams come true.
This
It's
is-
how it
yeah.
works.
It's the token straight friend, soaks up the gay rays.
Exactly. So we've just witnessed that it works and it's real. You're welcome, everybody.
You're welcome.
This 3-year-long experiment finally was bearing fruit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally paid off. Yeah.
It's over now.
Now I'm going to go sleep because someone made me maybe use an incredible amount of magic in a short amount of time. So I need to rest.
Art will lead Oswalt and Brix to the tavern.
Sick.
To Gilbert's Sparkling Ale?
Yes.
I love it. Sorry, I just really like the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so
It's a-
refreshing and nice.
It's a specialty shop where, they primarily serve his special sparkling ale. It's so fucking light and bubbly and refreshing.
sounds good.
Is this like the first like seltzer place? Like, does he do White Claws?
Yeah. That's exactly correct.
At the end of the night, before everyone goes back to their room, Knack goes down to the bar and leaves all of his money on the counter
That's the law.
Wow.
and then goes up to his room.
Howdy, everybody! Thanks for hanging out with us on this episode of StumbleQuest. Our theme song is a cat stretching under my microphone. No! The theme song is Struttin by Louie Zong, with other music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. And you know this is a bi-monthly podcast, 2 episodes a month. We'll see you again real soon on February 15th. But hey, if that wait's just a little bit too long and you need to quench your thirst for StumbleQuest information right quick, head on over to StumbleQuest.com. We have information about the show, cast, and characters. You can also find us at StumbleQuest on Twitter. And feel very free to connect with us on our show Discord. The link is in the description. Reviews for the show mean the world, but if you have already happened to give us a wonderful 5-star rating and review on iTunes or your podcast app of choice, a little bit of word of mouth goes a long way, and we'd thank you for it. You can also find us on patreon.com/StumbleQuest. If you've been listening to episodes recently, you already know about this amazing play-by-post game that Rosemary runs. And there's plenty of fun to be had with some patrons that I would also love to say thank you to right now. My cat would like to say thank you too. Wow, because she's on the table and won't leave me alone. Oh my god. Thank you to Andy Animates, Eldritch Pixel, Elfheim, John Brideham, Illican, Lemon Wiki, Mad Hatter Plush Artist, Mr. Peacher, Mike Provenzano, Shaz Hands, Striker, The Tominator, Will the Smoshy, and Zolt. Thank you all so much. Your support helps the show happen every episode. This episode was edited by me, Allie, and you can find me at UCTheHat on most social media platforms. Then get ready, folks, because next episode, the group spends a raucous good time in this pub instead of investigating, because, as we all know, there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.